Hello and welcome dear viewers to the series of my SQL. With my previous videos, your concept regarding categories and elements of SQL commands must be clear. In today's video, we would be learning about create, use, show and describe commands of SQL in detail. Create database command. This command is used to create your own database. Remember, whenever you install MySQL, there are few predefined databases available. But apart from that, if you wish to create your own database, that can be done with the help of create database command. इस create command के दो यूज हैं. हम इसी create command से database भी बना सकते हैं और इसी create command से table भी बना सकते हैं. But the syntax of both would be different. So here, what is the syntax? The syntax is create database along with the name of the database. See this example? Here the example is create database class 12. So let me show you the screen of MySQL. If I wish to see here the databases that are available in my system, you see here there are few predefined databases like performance, sys, whereas using the same command I have already created a database class 12. Let us execute this command. What is the syntax? Create database, database name and then a semicolon sign. Remember, in MySQL, after every command you need to put a semicolon sign, otherwise your command remains incomplete. So let us execute it practically and see. If I wish to create another database, then what would be the command? Create database, ये specify करना ज़रूरी है. Then the name of the database. So what could be the name of the database? I am here keeping it as demo1. Semicolon sign for sure. It's showing query okay, one row affected. This shows that there is no error in your command that you have typed. अगर कोई error होता तो यहाँ query okay लिख के नहीं आता, बल्कि आपको error message reflect होता. Now if we are going to see the databases, you see one more database is added with the name demo1. And how did you create this demo1? With the help of command create database demo1 semicolon. So the purpose of create command is to create a database. If I wish to see now what is inside demo1, then the next command that you need to use is your use command. We have already seen the purpose of show database. What will it show you? It is going to show you all the databases which are created. So show databases. Now the confusing point in this is many a time students they think that if I am looking for one database तो हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे database, जबकि ऐसा नहीं है. अगर आप किसी एक database की भी तलाश कर रहे हैं, आपको syntax में show databases ही लिखना पड़ेगा, because the syntax is fixed. command के जो syntax होते हैं वो fix होते हैं, आपको उसे follow करना ज़रूरी है. So you would have seen just now when we wrote show databases, similarly we got a list of database. Here it is showing only the 4 predefined database plus the database class 12. Why? Because we have created class 12 database using the command create. Once the database is created, now how can you use it? Simple, use database command. Use करने के लिए use command. बहुत आसान है ना learn करने को. So what is the syntax? use and the name of the database. So if I wish to here use my database demo1 which we have created just now, I'll type here use demo1, and if I wish to see what are the tables inside it, then I'll use then show tables command. You see children, this database we have created right now. So will it have any table inside it? No. My dear students, it is showing here empty set. क्यों empty set बता रहा है? क्योंकि ये database हमने अभी create किया है और फिलहाल इस database के अंदर कोई भी table नहीं है. लेकिन आप अगर कोई टेबल demo1 डेटाबेस के अंदर सेव करना चाहते हैं तो पहले आपको demo1 के अंदर जाना होगा और उसके लिए कौन सा कमांड है? यूज कमांड. इन केस मैं अभी आपको अपने पुराना डेटाबेस को यूज करके दिखाना चाहती हूँ तो अगेन द कमांड विल बी द कीवर्ड यूज along with the name of the database. My database was class 12. So database change, and now if I use here show tables, you see it is showing me a list of tables. क्यों दिखा रहा है list of tables? क्योंकि class 12 database के अंदर already tables बने हुए हैं. So I hope your concept is clear of create database, show databases and use database. By these three commands you can create a database, you can check the list of databases, and you can step into and access a database using use command. Next is inside database total number of tables. So who's going to show it? Show tables. Again remember, don't get confused कि आपके पास अगर एक ही टेबल है, आपने एक ही टेबल बनाई है तो आप शो टेबल लिखेंगे तो वो दिखा देगा. नो, भले ही एक टेबल हो, एक से ज़्यादा टेबल हो या एक भी टेबल ना हो, आपकी सिंटैक्स सेम रहेगी. दैट विल बी शो टेबल्स. योर सिंटैक्स वुड रिमेन सेम, दैट इज शो tables. Just now we have seen in class 12 tables in class 12, इसका मतलब database का नाम class 12, उसके अंदर कितनी tables? 1 2 3 4 5. So see what is the return value to you is 5 rows in this particular database, whereas जबकि हमने अभी जब demo1 के अंदर देखा था तो उसमें उसने क्या लिख के दिखाया था? show tables में empty set because there are no tables inside it. So show command is also used for two purposes: show databases as well as show tables. Create command is also used for two purposes, that is create database as well as create table. Use command is used for one purpose, that is to use a particular database. Next is now very important, हमने एक blank database तो create कर लिया, अब उसके अंदर हम table create कैसे करेंगे? How would you create a table? Then the syntax for that is create table command, which has got a syntax create table keyword, then the name of the table, table name, open parenthesis. These parentheses are important because they are going to separate the names of the attribute. ओपन पैरेंथेसिस के बाद हम अपने पहले कॉलम का नेम लिखेंगे. कॉलम मतलब एट्रीब्यूट along with its data type. You would have learned in my previous video data types in detail. If no, then kindly go through. In data type we specify, we restrict the user from filling the data. अगर हमारा data type integer है तो user को numeric data ही डालना पड़ेगा. वहीं अगर हमारा डेटा टाइप कैर या वेर कैर है तो उसमें कैरेक्टर अल्फाबेट्स एंटर हो सकते हैं. सो योर कॉलम नेम डेटा टाइप विल बी सेपरेटेड बाय कॉमा. All column names will be separated by comma, and then finally when you have defined all the column names, you are going to close the parentheses which were opened in the beginning followed by a semicolon. Remember students, there is no limit for your columns, but few questions they come that minimum a table should have how many columns? Children, the answer for this is 1. Yes, even with one single column you can create a table. Without any column there cannot be a table, but with one single column even you can create a table. So let's see this example now. This command create table is used to create a table in the selected database. So see this example, here we are creating a table with the name student, where first column name is R number, roll number, integer data type. Next column name is name with the data type varchar. Varchar and char needs to have a specific size. So the size mentioned here is 10. Date of birth shown here as DOB. So this column will have which data type? Date data type. Marks can even be in points, isn't it students? Marks हमेशा round number में तो नहीं होते हैं. So the data type will be using here is float. 5,2 means you can have 2 decimal values. Next column is stream, which is again varchar with the size 11. And finally your parentheses are close and then semicolon for the execution of the command. We already have a table with the name student in our database. So if I wish to create now a table student in my different database that we have created, we'll first step into it. So I'm stepping into now demo1 database, and now inside demo1 I would like to create a table. So what is the command? Create table कीवर्ड, उसके बाद टेबल का नेम. अब हम क्योंकि दूसरे डेटाबेस में बना रहे हैं तो आप स्टूडेंट नाम का एक और टेबल बना सकते हैं. What is next? You need to have a open parenthesis. First column is roll number, data type int. Second column is NM, which is for student name. So the data type is varchar. And the size I am specifying over here is 30. And last column we can take here is date of birth with the data type date. I am finishing my table with 3 attributes right now. Certainly we need to put semicolon sign. You see I have got a message query OK. That means now my table with the attributes roll number, NM and DOB is created. So now when we are going to use show tables command, फिर से tables not table, बनी एक ही table है लेकिन command हमको क्या लिखना होगा? show tables. मैं आपको execute करके दिखाती हूँ. अगर table लिखूंगी तो क्या message आएगा? error. So what you need to type here? show tables. show tables में अब हमको क्या दिखा रहा है? I have now inside demo1 one table with the name student. So with the help of which command we have created table? With the help of create table command. Similarly with the help of create database command आपने database बनाया था. Now in our table, if I wish to see what data types I have used, then the command is describe command. This can be written in 2 ways, DESC and the name of the table, or complete describe spelling and the name of the table. Both have same purpose. They both are going to show us the structure of the table. They both are going to show us the structure. So DESC, table name is student, is going to show me the various data types that we have used along with the other elements. That if you have any key assigned, in our further videos we will be learning all this in detail. Right now we are able to see the structure of our table just now created. Student, it has got 3 attributes: roll number with int data type, nm with varchar data type, and dob with date data type. In our upcoming video, we will be learning how to fill value inside this table, because if I would see right now what is there inside my table student, then there is no value we have entered till now. हमने टेबल का स्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट कर लिया, मतलब हमारी टेबल बन गई है, लेकिन क्या अभी हमने इस टेबल में रिकॉर्ड्स एंटर किए? नो, उसके लिए अलग कमांड है. सो वी वुड बी यूजिंग दैट ऑल्सो. Children, remember, these commands: describe table, create table, create database, are coming under the category of DDL. I hope you have gone through my video of categories of command. We have learnt in that SQL have got DDL, DML, DLL, all types of commands. DDL is data definition language. So we are here defining the structure of database. We are here defining the structure of table. So these commands come under DDL category. But when we are going to insert values, when we are going to retrieve values from the table, that will come under the categories of DML. So stay connected for the upcoming video, where we would be learning to insert and retrieve values inside the table. Till then, take good care of yourself. Thank you for joining.